We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, right fielder, number 23.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Digging in, Russ Hoskins.
Left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Two men on, two out, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses. 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls. Todd Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Suzuki is there as he makes. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Now batting, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Phillips for one. On the belt, and they turn the double play. That in. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting eighth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Blake Swihart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Eric Ivar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second base, this could be two. A tag for one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Taken in by Scope. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gentry over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 12. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Ben Gamble.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a single in his first try. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Frazier.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe. Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Ibar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Brantley.
In the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, the shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, number 12. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Hoskins is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt near the first base bag, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Russ Hoskins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the air now out to right field. Gentry moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Aguilar on the move. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Right fielder, number 14.
Here's Craig Gentry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Gamble is on his way home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 now to Jones. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
off for the Mets,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brandon Phillips.
Fly ball out to right field. Gentry has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gentry on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Eric Ibar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman,
Into the
6,
windup and the pitch.
Jonathan
There's a
Scope.
swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Stepping in and ready for another
Tim
shot.
Beckham.
Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Late that time for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's running towards second. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Jesus Aguilar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brantley.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Gentry moves over. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Now to the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ben Gamel.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Craig Gentry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. The throw home. And he's out. A beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The center fielder, number 10.
Runner at second, one away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Hard on the ground towards short. Beckham comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Number 12.
Now at the plate, number 12. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hoskins is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fouled straight back. Vargas into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Michael Brantley.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back on it to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Russ Hoskins. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Smoke toward third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
The second baseman, number 4.
Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Ben Gamel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ben Gamel.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Lined hard toward right center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Gentry rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 10.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was retired via the
number 6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Hoskins sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on